I'm back covering college football here on Picks and Parlays. In this video, we're going to talk about the Tulane Green Wave at the UTSA Roadrunners in the American Athletic Conference on Thursday night. Tulane will be a 4-point favorite. The total sits at 55.5, and the Green Wave come in with a 6-1 record, 4-3 against the spread, 2-1 on the road. Their only loss this season comes against Ole Miss in a game that they were not expected to really compete. They do have some quality wins over Power 4 teams, Duke and Northwestern. They got Jake Retzlaff at quarterback after he was kicked out of BYU. Good to see him land on his feet. He was exonerated, by the way, for anybody who's asking any questions about that. He threw for 261 yards, a pair of touchdowns, and a pick on 22 of 29 passing against Army 2 weeks ago. And Tulane comes off of a bye. This Tulane team has the number 3 ranked defense in the American, just 22 points per game allowed, 385 yards per game. A very strong defense, perhaps not as electric offensively as they were a year ago with Darian Mensah. Retzlaff's been serviceable, but pedestrian maybe is a good way to describe him. This Tulane team's gone under in 4 of their last 5 overall. They're 17-2 straight up in their last 19 road games, and they're 10-1 straight up in their last 11 conference games. Does this line look a little short to you? Well, we're going to talk about it. But before we do, I got to tell you about a promotion we have available right now at Picks and Parlays. And for those of you who watch my videos, you'll probably be familiar with this one. This is the Weekend Warrior package, the best deal on the site. You can get all my college football plays all day Saturday, all my NFL, all day Sunday. We'll even throw in Monday Night Football, all for just $49. I was 5-1 with the NFL on Sunday last weekend, and 3 straight winning weekends with college football. So we're delivering the profit for our customers every weekend, or at least almost every weekend so far this football season. As always, there's no purchase necessary. You're more than welcome to tune in just for the free picks. The only thing I ask from you is that you take the time to smash that like button. That really helps me out. And if you've got anything to say to me about college football on Saturday or NFL on Sunday or anything you want to talk about, hit me up in the comments below. I get a ton of interesting comments from viewers, and I really enjoy hearing from you guys. Let's see what people are saying this week. Mark Martin says, Jesse, I hit the like button only because you look like a luchador in the thumbnail. I got to admit, I don't know what a luchador, or I didn't know what a luchador was, but I was guessing it was a Mexican wrestler. Anyways, I told him, how do you know I'm not a luchador? I might be a big star, long lost member of the Guerrero family, Mysterio guys, I guess. And yeah, he enjoyed that. That was a fun back and forth. But yeah, if you guys have seen the new thumbnail, I'm wearing a bit of a wrestling outfit. Moving on. Tan Win says, thank you, Jesse. Can you say, are you talking to me? Instead of saying, if you got anything to say to me. Anyways, Tan Win is from Vietnam. I had a conversation with him this afternoon. He's invited me to visit him in Vietnam. I travel to Vietnam often, for those of you who aren't aware, and it's one of my favorite tourism destinations on the planet. So really looking forward to hooking up with Tan Win in Saigon or somewhere in Vietnam. But if you guys got anything to say to me, are you talking to me? Hit me up in the comments and I will get back to you. Now let's talk about the Roadrunners. 3-4 overall, 3-4 against the spread. They are 2-1 at home, but they're coming off a 55-17 loss to North Texas. Now North Texas has got a pretty electric offense, so I mean, but not even close. And if you can't compete with North Texas, I'm not sure you can compete with Tulane. UTSA ranks 11th in the American in total defense. They're allowing 31 points per game, 397 yards per game. They rank 10th in total offense, averaging 385 yards per game. and they rank 6th in scoring offense, averaging 32 points per game. But those numbers are inflated because they just went off in a game against Rice. And we're not going to read too much into beating up on Rice because, like I say, you look at their schedule and they have not fared well against quality opponents. I do believe Tulane is a quality opponent. I did mention the fact that they've won 10 of their last 11 in the conference. This UTSA team is not the same team as a few years ago with Frank Harris, with the passing game and the up-tempo offense. I mean, they may still play at tempo, but the quarterback, Owen McCown, he doesn't appear to be anywhere near what Frank Harris was a few years back. In fact, he threw for 84 yards and a touchdown on 11 of 20 passing in the game against North Texas. I know North Texas is one of the top teams in the American, but I don't think their defense is that good that they should be holding your starting quarterback to 84 yards. The last 2 meetings between these two teams, Tulane won 29-16, and before that, UTSA won 10-7. We got the total sitting at 55.5. I'm not sure how they get there. I don't love either of these two teams' offenses, but I do like Tulane in this game, and I like the under 55.5. So if you want to tail me on this one, please feel free. But remember, if you like this video, smash the like button. And if you got anything to say to me, hit me up in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.